Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Part 2 of the video. Aiman, Marsha, Aiman, Izka and Marsha. We are still in the partnership accounts with changes. So go get your book. It's on page 38. Pause the video if you don't have the book with you. And refer to the question of Aiman, Izka and Marsha. So we shall continue. First of all, we're going to look at the appropriation statement for the year ended 30th June 2015. Look above the title Aiman, Izka, Marsha and Husna. Everyone's name is there. Everybody's name is there because all of them were involved. Because Aiman left at some point during the accounting period. Because of that, we have the pre and post. Previously, we used two columns. Also, the first column was to calculate and the second column was to total up. But this time, each column represents different things. The first column, the pre-period, and the post column, the post period. Okay, 10 over 12 and 2 over 12. Now let's look at the first item. The first item shall be the net profit of 88,000 and 14. So the pre-period is 10 months, so we're going to times with 10 over 12. Okay, the next item we're going to calculate is also the net profit for the post period. Now, first one is this one, 40,669. It is the net profit times with the post period of 2 over 12 months. So we get 14,669. Okay, so what about the 467? It is actually the interest. Interest contributed by interest paid to Marsha. That should have been paid to Marsha. So Marsha loaned the company 35,000. Marsha gave loan to the company 35,000, which carries an 8% interest. Now you might wonder why it doesn't start from pre. Why doesn't it start from the beginning?
Before time in the beginning.
Cut! Optimus, one more time!
In the beginning.
Cut! It's beginning! Beginning!
Before time in the beginning.
Cut!
Okay, I thought I wanted Optimus Prime to tell you what happened, tapi tak apalah, let's continue. So Marsha loaned the company 35,000 that carries 8% interest. So the loan starts from May 2015. So it should be 8% times 35,000 times with 2 over 12 because May and June. The year ended 30th June 2015. Okay, now the next part, it should be add interest on drawing. 8,000, 8% times 4 over 12. Okay, because he withdrew on 30th December, I think. So it starts from January, February, March, April, May, and June. January, February, March, April, May, and June is 6 months. Why 4 over 12? Now let's look at this timeline. This is a timeline. Okay, and somewhere in the middle, Aiman left and Husna came in. That causes the partnership agreement to be, for this year we have two different partnership agreement. So one for the 10 months, one for the 2 months. Okay, in the first partnership agreement before Aiman left, the interest on drawing was 8%, and after Aiman left, this Izka, Marsha and Husna decided there should not be any interest on drawing. So it is up until April 2015 only. So the 8% is up to April 2015 only. So January, February, March, April. It should be only 4 months. Similar with Izka and Marsha. Okay. So next one, we're going to look at interest on capital. Interest on capital also, before this it was 15%, and after post period they decided not to give any interest on capital, so you get only for 10 months only based on opening balance. Okay, let's move on. The next part is less salaries for Izka. Previously, Izka is supposed to get salaries 8,400 per year, but after Aiman left with the new agreement, Izka is no longer entitled to any salaries, so she received only for 10 months. Okay, and for that we get the net profit before appropriation of 8,665 for pre-period and 14,202 for post period. So this we're gonna divide between the partners. For pre-period first, we're gonna look at this first. The ones who will receive are Aiman, Izka, and Marsha. Okay, this is for pre-period. Husna will not receive anything. So 8,665, we're going to divide according to their profit sharing ratio. Now, next part will be the post part, 14,202. This one, Aiman will not receive anything. However, Iska, Marsha, and Husna will get their part, one part each, so 14,000 divided with 3. Okay, so that's all. Appropriation statement is not that difficult, it's not that confusing. So I'll see you in the last part of the video. I think there are two more parts. So Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.